Then as we are reading verse 20 to verse 21, we get to see that even after Joseph had obeyed God and had kept himself pure, there is something strange which happened. I know each and every one of us, because of the world which we are living in, we just believe in the issue of cause and effect. So every time that you do something, you expect to get something in return. So imagine you are Joseph. You have just obeyed God. You have commanded your desires and ran away from that beautiful lady. You have not slept with her, and instead of God raining a blessing on your life, actually what happens is that something worse happens to your life. You were in bondage. You are now even thrown into prison. My God, my God. Joseph's master put him in prison, right? You got to see that if he had just slept with that gorgeous lady, what would happen? He wouldn't go to prison, right? But there is something. However, I want you to take a close look, an intent look at verse 21 there. There is something very important there. Do you see the key word there? The word which is starting that statement in verse 21. I don't know your translation, but my translation says but. Oh my God, my God, my God. But that word is just trying to tell you that yes, even though Joseph had obeyed God, yes, and it seemed like everything was going haywire, was going wrong, everything was even getting worse, as you are obeying God, as you are living that life of purity, it seems like everything is actually getting worse. Your peers are going to work before you. Those who are compromising are going to work before you. Those who are bribing are going to work before you. Those who are doing and engaging in certain stuff, they are going to work before you. It seems like it's working. That which you are doing, it doesn't work. It actually is getting you into too much trouble, getting into too much debts and too much pain and so on. But God is saying, but you see now, even though it's like that, but the Lord was with Joseph. So it means what's important is, yes, the things which are happening in your life, they might seem bad, but the Lord is with you. Okay, so what now goes on to happen is that the Lord was with him. Now, do you see, we are continuing with that issue of an intimacy and relationship with God. As you are in that relationship with God, there is something which you are also drawing. Hey, my God, my God. God showed him mercy. God showed him what? Mercy. This dimension, I love it. You know what? This dimension of mercy is a dimension where you don't have to do anything for God to do something for you. I'm telling you the honest truth. It's just like you didn't do anything. You're just waking up just one simple day, one day, just like the other days, and God just decided to show you mercy and does something which you don't deserve, which you don't even deserve, which you haven't even done anything to deserve at all. Okay, He just does it in His dimension of mercy. So you are getting blessings, you are getting a job, you are getting so many things because God has decided to show you what? Mercy. God has decided to show you mercy. Some of those anointings which you are here, it's not because you are attracted to them, it's not because you are holy than most people, but God decided to show you mercy. And there is another thing which God gave him, because God was with Joseph. What did He give him? He gave him favor again. So you get to see mercy, favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. And you know what? It started to happen again. Promotion, success in that very same prison. Can you imagine? Has anyone ever tried to imagine someone being promoted in a prison? Is that possible? Being promoted in a prison. But this is what was actually happening in those situations when you think that it's not possible for a breakthrough here, it's not possible for something tangible, for something that productive to happen and to come out of here. That's when God started to do it. So this is, as we just begin to close up, I'm just going to hammer on this one. This is a very important issue. Okay, they will be saying you are foolish. Okay, they will actually be laughing at you. You may even lose that boyfriend or that girlfriend because you have decided to make sure that your stand on purity is firm. You may lose a job because you have refused to even bribe. You have refused to even be bribed or to take a bribe, for example. Okay, but the Lord will be with you. Okay, let me just be very honest with you. There is no connection in this world. There is no link or any hustle upon the face of this earth that can give you the same results, or even just the results that are even close to the results that will be brought by God's presence, God's mercy, and God's favor upon your life. I'm telling you the honest truth. We'll get to see this as we are reading the story of Joseph. That very fateful day. No results can match that. No connection can do that for a man. Taking you from nothing to have everything. No, there is no link that can do that. In fact, this world would definitely require for you to give out something for you to get something. But with God, as long as God is in the equation, you can have everything when you have nothing. Joseph came with nothing, but do you look at, can you see all these things? These are the things which we all desire. I'm sure you already desire these things. Joseph had nothing. Even the clothes which he was wearing were taken. Those were the ones, that coat was the one which was dipped in the blood and shown to his father as evidence of his death. So it meant that when he was coming to Egypt, he didn't even have clothes. The clothes which he began to wear were those clothes which he got as a slave attire. But you get to see that he prospered. From what? From what did he prosper? From zero. From nothing. You get 100-fold from nothing. We know that 100-fold is good when you have sown something and you reap 100-fold. But can you reap 100-fold from nothing? 1,000% profit. My God, my God. All right. So promotion, success, prosperity still followed Joseph everywhere. God was with him. God was with him. And we get to hear that whatever he did, the Lord made it to prosper. I know you want the same testimony. And I actually do. I want the same testimony in my life. So what's the major lesson we are drawing from chapter 39? Let us start to take a serious stand on this matter of purity. And let's start to refuse to live a sinful life. Refuse to do that. And always be praying for the presence of God to be with you everywhere and every time of your life. Okay? May God bless you. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Let's meet as we talk on the next chapters.